guys. This is another whisper video in my Phi Phi Islands tour, and this one I am really proud of. I love this video for a number of reasons. It just looks like this is no merit to my camera work at all. What you're seeing here is absolute paradise. It takes place not so far from the previous video. This is called Vikings Cove or something. There was a lot of really old buildings, scaffolding. I don't know what the hell it was. Apparently you can go into the caves and there's a lot of Viking stuff in there. The tour guide wasn't really informative in that regard. All I could see really was just pieces of bamboo. I don't think anyone lives in there. Maybe it's like overrun by monkeys, like a lot of the places. But something strange. There's something eerie about it. And it's a real sorry, I'm yawning a lot. Oh my god. But what really amazed me was the water, how pristine it is, and it's like an emerald green. And we're coming around the corner to this, I don't know what you would call it, but there's really high rock structures, and you go through this little inlet, I suppose you would call it, and that was really something. Like you can see how high these mountains are, and in the middle there's like this really calm bit where all these boats come in and people just hang around and swim. We didn't stop, we just went in and out, but just I remember thinking, this is absolutely something else, this is beautiful. And it reminds me of like Jurassic Park and Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, but that sounds like a really beautiful place. As you can see, the water, how beautiful and magnificent, how clear the water is astonishing. I've never seen water so clear, crystal clear, and you want that kind of thing when you're swimming. You want to relax. You can pretty much see the bottom. It wasn't deep though, and all the boats were going really slow because there was a lot of traffic. Sorry. I hope you're getting really sleepy like I am watching this. I just I knew this, for some reason I knew this was going to be a beautiful event, so I quickly ran up to the front of the boat. few people could be up there because you had to balance the weight of, the boat and everything. So I was really fortunate to get up into the front because I wanted to take a lot of great footage for you guys. I knew I would be making these into ASMR videos in the future, so I really wanted to get the best, and hopefully I'm doing justice to it with my voice. I would kill just to swim in this place. Oh my god. And it's amazing because Thailand is very impoverished in a lot of places. They're very there's a lot of agricultural areas, and then you've got a lot of high density buildings and stuff, and then you've got these really beautiful places like this that are just out of this world. And I really hope that they last a long time and that people don't go stupid and ruin them, because just being here, it made me feel different about my life. And because like when you suffer from anxiety and stuff, and you have a lot of bad things happen to you, you just think you have a real negative view on the world. And I'm sure you've all experienced depression sometime in your life, and then you get taken out of your element and experience something just out of this world, and you think there are so many different sides of life, sides to life. We don't always have to be living in this same frame of mind, and that's why I do believe in different planes of consciousness. If you've ever smoked weed, or you've been stoned, or you've taken any kind of drugs, pretty much, you'll know, like, there is a different state of being. I don't know about alcohol, because that always ends up in a mess, and I always get headaches. But I've only tried marijuana just a few times, and some of those times have, once the paranoia wears off, the feeling of euphoria is unbelievable. And it makes you think, like, why can't I be like this all the time? Why can't I think like this? Like, even the warmth of the sun on your skin, you think, why aren't I appreciating this more? Why do I take this all for granted? And so I do condone trying out different things, and even being in love, I think, is like a drug. It has that experience, and I certainly have experienced that. You feel so much different than, like, if you see someone that you really love, I don't know, you really find attractive, something about them, and you just can't get them off your mind. There's that feeling of euphoria, like nothing can take it away. And, you know, it happened to me quite afterwards on this, that I came back from this tour, that I really came into contact with someone who I thought was really special. But unfortunately, she has gone somewhere else. I've lost contact with her. But I'm so grateful for those few weeks that I did know her. And it changed my life, to say the least. I'm kind of rambling here. But I wanted to point out that there's different planes of consciousness that you can be on. You don't always have to be living in one gear, which I kind of was for a while. Like when I came back from this holiday in Phuket, it was just a week, and when I came back, I felt like I'd been in a coma for the past 2 years. I just felt amazing, and maybe it's because like you're getting a lot of sun and that, and you're exercising all the time, but I felt like I was so energetic, and like my room was flooded when I got home, so I had to basically rip up my carpet and put floorboards down and stuff, and do all that on no sleep for the past 2 days. And I did it, and I thought, well, I could complain about this, and nothing would get done either way, or I could just put my headphones on, listen to some music that I love, and really get down to it and just do it. And that was something that I learned from this whole trip. And don't worry, I haven't given up yet on finding out my true love. I'm still searching for that person. It just makes you feel like a giddy little schoolgirl again. It's crazy, and it's really rewarding as well. I am kind of going off the rails here with what I'm talking about. I don't know how I got to this part